No.
Hello.
How rude.
What the speck?
What the speck? Speck.
What the speck?
What the
Speck?
What the
Speck.
What the
speck?
What the
Speck.
Today's gonna be 85.
We're gonna die.
It's the worst. So, we're hanging. I have shorts on.
Now that I'm fully blind forever.
I got a radio thing I gotta do later on today.
I'm surprised I'm so famous.
But otherwise, we have the day pretty much open.
Everything is business as usual.
My wife went to Target yesterday and bought a $30 little wading pool.
What the fuck is that?
It only has 2 pools and 1 water slide. So that should keep her entertained for at least a few minutes. Hey.
You ruin everything!
Cat.
Cat?
Cat. Are you giving her some space, though? I don't think she wants the water.
Nope. No, she does not.
I think she probably just wants to lay there. You could pet her. No, she doesn't want the smoothie either.
No, she does not. Does not.
Meow. Meow. Yeah.
He's great at impressions.
Cat.
Did you see what she did to me?
Oh, wow.
That was a flagrant personal intentional foul.
Gonna grab you.
Thank God.
I see you survived.
Man, go back to sleep.
But the trick is going to be getting out the front door into the car without seeing the giant pool.
So we need a distraction.
Because once we start the pool,
All will be lost!
right? So we have bathing suit under the dress. We can go to the store, come back, put the groceries away, and then get right in the pool.
This plan is perfect!
This is getting old over here.
What's your deal, dude?
Take it down a notch.
Okay, we're gonna try to make it to the car without a meltdown.
You'll never make it.
She probably saw it.
One wrong step and we're done for.
We made it, dude.
We did it!
How you doing?
Your nose?
Take the words right out of my mouth.
Good times, noodle salad.
Steak dinner!
Inside and put these groceries away real quick, okay? And then we'll come back out. I promise, we'll come back.
You're a liar! Hi.
So greasy.
I look amazing.
Look at her go! All by herself.
I can't believe this shit I'm seeing.
How could you let this happen?
Good save.
I practically saved her life.
Not a hero.
Thinking you should think about getting a job.
Do you want me to move? I'm sitting here.
How is this your seat?
I'm already sitting here.
No, you move!
A friend walked by with his dog.
So fluffy, I'm gonna die!
She let the dog into the yard and it blew her mind.
It's so fluffy!
But then the dog had to leave.
You broke my heart.
And now she's very sad.
Bring the dog back.
Hey, bud.
Let's just see how this plays out.
No, she's gonna do it.
Well, that's not gonna work.
We're right back where we started.
Careful.
Fish?
Yeah, Bubble.
Don't let it touch me!
What you doing?
Oh, nothing. I just coming into.
How do I look?
Hey, they look great.
Headed to KXSU.
The what now?
It's a local radio station. Headed there to do a conversation about, oh, hold on.
This better be important.
You're wasting my time.
Do an on-air conversation about, well, about music and,
Your fears, your anxieties.
but to do mostly have a conversation about the new corporate head tax
You're a rapper.
that the city of Seattle just passed. Well, they just passed like a watered-down version of it.
You're the expert, huh?
I'm super disappointed at what happened today with the Seattle City Council
Ah, boy, here we go.
and just how successful the mayor and Amazon was at stopping any progress on this.
I always enjoyed his opinions on local politics.
But yeah, so we're gonna have a good conversation. If that's a thing that interests you,
No, it does not. It does not.
then I'll link it below.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Punk Rock Pariah with Rendell and Greg. We have a special guest today.
He's not that special.
Speculation. And Matt Watson is your real name. For
Government name.
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to arrest me, that's the name you'll have to use. Headed to see Solo now. I'm definitely realizing this is the least excited I've ever been to see a Star Wars movie.
I love Star Wars.
So, that's good. I'll probably be pleasantly surprised.
Well, maybe, maybe not.
Oh, I'm so torn. So on the one hand, that movie was real dumb.
You're dumb, and no one loves you.
Real stupid. It was really heavy-handed. The, like, fan service stuff.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
The references to, like, the extended universe and all that stuff, which I love. Like, that shit's cool.
I don't even think you know what that word means.
There was a reference to the PlayStation Star Wars fighting game.
Han Solo versus Chewbacca. Ready? Fight.
I don't know if anybody else is gonna catch that, but I was fucking stoked.
Do you have any friends?
The thing that I am probably more disappointed than anything else in this whole situation is that they moved the Star Wars season from December to May.
We're all very upset.
They've kind of like dominated December for the last few years, and it's been super fun, and it's been like, it's such a nostalgic thing that
Here he goes now with the nostalgia.
you can like share with your parents and your kids and all that stuff. Like, that was cool to see that like get swept up in like the holiday season.
Capitalism at its finest.
The reports had made it seem like Alden Rick?
Rich.
Right.
Whoever, the guy that plays Han Solo, made it sound like he was kind of a train wreck, but I thought he was great. He really like made the character his own in a way that like, I don't even know if Donald Glover did. Like the overall stakes of the movie were so low.
Please don't do this.
So low.
You.
So low.
I hate you.
See what I did there?
I hate you.
So in that sense, it's hard to like get really excited about it. And so all those are negatives. but at the same time, it was like really fun.
Make up your mind.
It was like eating a McDonald's cheeseburger.
You lost me.
You were like, I'm gonna forget about this in 5 minutes, but like the flavor is perfect.
Because you're so fucking stoned.
It won't be memorable, but when I want just like fast food, like that's the thing that comes to mind. I don't know. It was a great cheeseburger.
I might get a snack. Do you want a snack?